that was the beautiful rally car.
You'd never believe that such an exotic form could be a rally car flinging itself around in the mud and the dirt.
It's a no-compromise vehicle. You know, it was a car that was developed particularly to win the World Championship.
The Lancia Stratos. There was never a car like it before, and for many, there's never been one like it since. It is without a doubt the best-looking rally car of all time.
If you look at the modern equivalents, the Subaru Imprezas of this world and the other cars that are out there, those guys still stop and look at the Stratos, and you won't find too many Stratos owners stopping and looking at their Subaru.
But it's no surprise that the car gets this kind of reaction. It is, after all, designed by the same company that created the Miura.
Lancia looked at their product range and decided what they needed to do was make a completely different car because they'd got nothing that could be successful. So they engineered and built a limited production run of really specialist cars. And what's really unusual about it in design terms is it's very short in the wheelbase because it was made to turn corners, to change direction very quickly. It has this amazing wrap screen on it. You know, that's really to try and give as much visibility as possible. And I think, for me, it's still one of the most beautiful cars on the road.
But the Stratos isn't just a beauty queen in a field of sows. The Stratos, and this is very, very important, is the first purpose-built rally car in the world. The car may look stunning, but everything about its design had one purpose: win rallies. So how do you make a purpose-built rally car? Well, if you're part of the Fiat empire, it's easy. You go to the shop floor and you start putting together a smorgasbord of car parts. The lights, handles and hinges were from the Fiat bins. And the engine? Well, that was a 7,800 RPM V6 Ferrari engine. Ferrari were now part of the Fiat empire, and the gorgeous Dino was about to be phased out, which meant that there were a couple of engines knocking around. So Lancia stuck them inside the Stratos, right here, behind the driver. Now, mid-mountain engines had been around for years, and the application to rallying provided an unprecedented centre of gravity and fantastic traction, which is why the car won the World Rally Championships 3 years in a row.
The Lancia Stratos is a bit like a thoroughbred racehorse, and it'll do anything you can do better. It's the weak link really is the driver.
But remember, this is a road rally car, which meant you could buy the Stratos for driving on the public roads, which is not the easiest thing in the world to do.
Reversing the car is quite difficult. There's very limited vision out through the rear window and the rear louvers. You can see very little out through the wing mirrors, and it's so easy to get the front of the car through a gap, but you've got so much car sticking out behind with the arches and the wheels. So you have to be concentrating the whole of the time.
Coming up next, the #1 ultimate road rally